Estamos aquí en CPAC con Voz Miria, con la congresista del Distrito 24 de Texas, Beth Van Duyne. Beth, we're so happy to be with you today. So glad to be able to speak with you.
I'm thrilled to be here. You keep watching all of these amazing conservatives that keep walking down the hallway. And
Yes,
it's like
people who hold our
all
values.
right here in Dallas. I love it. I love it.
People who hold our values,
Yep.
who are on the same page, who see clearly. And I'm just really thankful that you've answered the call in our area. And I'm just so excited for all that is going to happen and all that is coming. Please tell us a little bit about the direction of the country, what you see and what your greatest concerns are.
I mean, obviously, what we're seeing right now is a lot of unrest, crisis after crisis, ever since Biden became president, and it's heartbreaking because you see where the country was, where it was going, as many problems as we were able to solve during the Trump administration, and it just seems like there was a focus on taking back all of the policies that Trump had put into place for no other reason than political theater. And it's really frustrating that right now, because you're seeing so many working families suffering. You're seeing so many Americans right now that are having to choose between gas in their tanks and food on their plates.
Imagine that.
And inflation is outrageous. The attack on the U.S. businesses and what they are facing and the regulatory wars, and not to mention, quite honestly, what's happening at our southern border.
Incredible.
2 million people coming over. And for those people who think that that is a good thing, I have been down at the border and I have seen this suffering
Firsthand, you have.
firsthand of these folks that are coming over. This is not an easy trip to make. It is not easy once they get here.
Absolutely.
The amount of fentanyl that we're seeing coming into our country, it is heartbreaking.
Absolutely. What do you see as the root of the inflation that we're undergoing?
Well, I think quite honestly, the war that the Biden administration has on U.S. businesses. First day of his office, he attacked the Keystone Pipeline and shut down the expansion. Got rid of 11,000 jobs on day one. Then started attacking the energy markets and basically saying you're not going to have a future in our country, which made them not want to invest as much, which made banks not want to invest and give finances to those companies to be able to expand. And then you've seen what the payout has been. People are paying almost double at the pump now, and you're not just paying that for gas, but you're paying it for everything. If you want to get food, if you want to get services, if you want to get goods, everything costs more. If you want to get to work, you're paying more, and it affects every single one of us. And unfortunately, what we've seen in this administration is they just keep throwing their hands up. They'll cause a fire, they'll walk away, they'll blame everybody else, and then it's on to the next crisis.
Yes. Talk to us a little bit about the schools. What do you see as far as the education, indoctrination, sexualization of the teaching of children from a very young age? What can we do to push back?
I think my past, I started out as a city council member, and then I was the mayor of the city of Irving. I was first female mayor Irving ever had, and you never said vote for me because I'm a woman, vote for me because I'm the best candidate. But people getting engaged, involved at the local level, because the school boards are so important to our children's lives, what they're learning, what kind of teachers they're hiring, what their focus and priorities are. And we all get focused and we get enmeshed in the national debates and what's happening during a presidential election. But rarely do we ever get involved in what's happening at our local elections.
That's exactly
and
right.
Those
right.
have so much more
Implications.
impact on
Yes.
your daily lives, including our kids' lives.
Absolutely.
So what can you do to get more engaged? Go to your school board meetings. Know who you are supporting at school board. Run yourself. That's what we can all do.
For the next generation and for our children. Thank
Yes.
you so much, Beth.
So good to see you.
For speaking with us today.
Thank you.
For sharing some time. We really appreciate
Really
what
appreciate
you're
it.
doing.
Thank you so much.